Welcome everybody, Red Arrow 23 here, time for your War Factory preview for the 13th of April. Let's boom some beaches! Alright guys, let's check out, see what War Factory has in store for us today. Let's dive right in. So, first things first, we've got some proto parts. They're going to help out with our 3 prototype building. I'm still only building 2 because I'm not too worried about defense. And we've got some stone and iron there. So that's all good. On the core we've got, what's that, 490, just over 490k on the core. For the lower level guys, the whole right side of the beach is covered, but there is a gap on the left, I believe. Yep. So I mean, there's 2 options there. You could drop greens below these mines, like right on the outside, and just outrange everything, and just take a bunch of these factory supplies. That'll get you'll be able to get at least 10 gears from that. For those first 3 thresholds, which would be pretty good. Or you could even do like a double smoke landing below these factory supplies, walk up to the gap just in front of the mortars, and then 2 shock the doom cannon or critters on the doom cannon ideally, but I'm thinking that guys, this lower level might not have critters, so you could shock the doom cannon and the mortar, and then you're outranging everything else, and you can just clear out the mortars and then sort of move over to the left, clear out all the sniper towers, even the flamethrowers, and then come back down and clear out all of this. Maybe rush the doom cannon as well. You want to be a little bit cognizant of that splash damage on the doom cannon. Warrior rush could work, it's just quite a few shocks. The shock launcher in range, rocket launcher, shock blaster, doom cannon, mortar machine gun. These flamethrowers probably going to clip the edge. So we're going to go AZ again, I believe. I don't think it'd be that clever. We're going T-Med, or because of the doom cannons, or Rooker because of all of the splash damage. But AZ is looking perfect today. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to barrage these mines, and we're going to try and orientate it so that we tag the machine gun the most, and then we're going to plan on using the universal remote. So the order that we want to do it on, so there's less sort of delay, is going to be flare onto the HQ and then use the universal remote, because then she's going to target, because then she's going to look for a target. She won't be able to take the HQ, so she'll go straight to the machine gun. So that is the plan. The machine gun hopefully will get taken straight away, and then we're just going to do 2 shocks, one for this section here and one for these 2 rocket launchers. And there's a whole bunch of doom cannons behind me, so I'm going to have to drop a critter for sure. Hopefully out of range of that one. Well, we know that 2 critters and 2 shocks is 40 GBE. So if we have the GBE, we'll be dropping a critter on this top sniper tower, and a critter on the mortars, just on the mortars in the middle for that left doom cannon. We can see where the Zookas are. They might not even be in range of that one, because we're going to be parking around about where this boom mine is, and we should be all good. So let's check it out. We're going to be unboosted as usual. There are nothing on the other side, so we should be good to go, and those critters shouldn't die too quickly, but we can relay them if we need to. Yeah, so let's get into it. Just going to go for a 2 smoke landing on the right hand side, and we've got universal remote selected, which is perfect, and we're going to have to watch out for this amount of tag on the barrage, because we're obviously being a little, barrage is a little bit more unpredictable. So we're going to go there, because we have tagged the machine gun, but we have also tagged the boom cannon, but that's okay because the machine gun's more damaged, I think. The main reason we're using that universal remote is because we want to we want to eliminate that machine gun shock. If the machine gun's on our side, then we don't have to shock it, and then the boom cannons can take it out, and it doesn't matter, we're not using it to absorb any hits. Alright, let's go for the 2 smoke. We're going to get a re-smoke on top. And then flare up. Nice. This is looking all good. Not going to get the smoke like I have in the past. We get a nice one there. And then 2 smoke. And then we're going to flare onto the HQ. Use our universal remote. We don't have enough for 2 critters, so we're just going to go 1 critter. And shock. Shock. And we've universal remoted the machine gun, so that's going well. It'll get taken out by the boom cannons. Or the doom cannons. Boom! They went pretty well. Pretty much as planned. Big fan of everything going to plan. I didn't see if that doom cannon on the far side got in range or not, so we'll have a look at the replay. See how long those critters lasted on the right as well. And we lost 11 Zookas. I'm fine with that. Always fine with the unboosted solo. So definitely try that one out for yourself. Let's have a quick look at the replay to see what happened with those doom cannons. So the barrage went really well for us. We had an artillery in the back pocket if we needed to tag the machine gun more. And then we've got the reasonably well placed smokes whilst I was talking to you guys about it. There we go. You want to do, as soon as you drop that smokes, you want to be dropping the flags as soon as you can, so that you might be able to place that first smoke a little higher. But I had to drop it low so we didn't get exposed before the flare as they were gathering. So let's have a look at the spread. So you can see that the bottom Zookas are in range of that left doom cannon. So we critted the top. We didn't have enough critters for the left hand side, but we managed to hit all of our shocks. You can always overlap these shocks, so you can hit the shock blaster doom cannon through 4 mortars, or you could just hit the shock blaster, 2 mortars, doom cannon, and then rocket launcher and 2 mortars, or you could just go for both, and as long as you don't miss the far rocket launcher or these 2, the doom cannon and the shock blaster, you should be alright. The critters, how long did they last? The machine gun got them a little bit because we threw them a little bit early, but that's fine. It's better to be earlier rather than late. Just make sure they're not too early, that they're all wiped out. And the doom cannons are blasting into them. So that doom cannon on the left took quite a few from the bottom, and the boom cannon up top is hitting our Zookas as well, or the 2 boom cannons up top. And that's probably where we lost all the 11 Zookas. But that worked out really well. The critters were gone, I believe, for the right side. But I don't think we took any shots from them. So that went really well. That's how we did War Factory today. Let me know in the comment section down below how you went. Whether you tried the same attack, whether it worked, whether it didn't. Whether you've got a better idea. I'm always looking for ideas. Which hero you're using for which ability. They seem to be really helpful for War Factory operations, everything. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and subscribe for more Boom Beach!